afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Gardening Club here at McCheyne's household in Govan. I hope we'll have a good day for our programme, and there's an awful lot of things I'd like you to see. You can. And as I say, if all these winds would keep out of the road, we'll get on with the programme. I'm sure you'll be glad to hear George Barnes no coming. Aye, George, you know George. Well, he's no coming. And Phil McCall, whatever his name is, he's keeping out of the road as well. But we've got plenty to show you in this wee garden here in Govan. And I'm sure if McCheyne's will get the coffee on after the programme's finished, everything will go fine. Well, here we'll have to go around this garden. The McCheyne's have got a lovely wee plot of land here. They've been here about 3.5 years. And this was it was a muck hole, a real muck hole. You couldn't stand up in it, you're up your backside in clay. But as you can see, this is a wee plant they got down here in Govan. Sediment, I believe it's called. It's a sort of rock plant, and doesn't take very much. A wee cutting here and there, and put that in, and it'll come away fine. And just out to the left here, you can see another wee bit of, I think it's tulips that's coming up there. I'm not just quite sure about that, but it hasn't come to much yet, but it's trying. And just to its left, there's a nice looking weed there beside a bit of heather, but I'm sure a couple of fingers will take that out of the road, and as you can see, the heather's coming away fine. There's a lot of brown bits on it, but the new shoots are coming away at the top. Well, I'm just sitting looking around this garden, and it's got possibilities. I mean, I was talking about the heather there a minute ago, and once it comes in and fills in the gaps between the rocks, it'll look fine. It's a wee shelter spot there against that wall there. There's another bit of heather just over to the centre here, planted about the same time. All this stuff, and you can see how it is built up. It's had a wee bit more light on it. Oh no, this fresh stuff on the top is coming away fine. He's got a nice wee tree here. Oh, there's more light stuff. That's all new growth coming there. And a nice straight stem. That tree in a few years' time will be a pride and a boon to them. They'll maybe keep the light off the house, but never mind. And take that hut away right at the back there. The roots will lift the house up about 3 feet, but we're not worrying about that anyway. That's in the future, you can. But I can see possibilities for this one wee corner here alone. There's great possibilities. Well, we've moved round to the other corner of the garden here. This is a wee structure Mr. McCheyne has put together, all bits of wood. I mean, sure, if you a wee bit of brains, 2 or 3 hires and 6 O levels, you can do anything with a bit of wood. Some old nails. We've got perspex here for the window. Now, in this area where he's living here, a plant hasn't got a dog's chance, a dog hasn't got a cat's chance, and a window hasn't got any chance. So, as I say, perspex is the thing for your windows. And all, but that used to be part of a caravanette. That has stood the test of time, I can tell you, because where I come from, they're trying to break that every day. See that wood there? Now, that has been around, it's probably been in India, started its life carrying tea to China, you never can. These are all tea chests and old boxes. So if you've got a wee bit of gumption, you don't have to have the hard cash. These hard times, anybody in the brew can build one of them for nothing. I mean, they throw the wood at you to get rid of it. It's not worth burning, but it makes a good shed. Well, we've seen the outside of this shed, and I'm sure it's a spectacle. So the only way I can describe it. But surprise upon surprise, let's have a look inside the wee box that the man has built in his garden. The door's quite firm. Actually, Tories, who's a part to make that door? Part of the kitchen fell down when he was taking it off. Oh my God, did you hear that? I thought that was my back away again. But the size of the shed, man, outside it looks like Doctor Who's box. Look at that inside. What can you not get in there? You've got every bit of rubbish you can pick up stuffed in that box. Oh, I can't do it. Well, we're back again with you. We had a wee bit of a breakdown there. I think it was a nervous breakdown between the cameraman and the producer, but as I say, we're back. We're back to the wee garden shed bit.
So it's no a bad structure, as I've said before. It's got its good points and it's got its bad points. It's made for the job, and the job seems to be shove everything you can get into it. It doesn't got in the house, put it in the shed. We've got a car in here. We've got rocking horses and bits of car, motor cars, steel bars, paint, you name it. Cardboard boxes full of every bit of paraphernalia you can think of. This man could set up and business himself anytime, anytime. He's got all the garden tools stuffed in here. What's this I see? He's even got toasting forks. My, I've never seen things like that in a garden shed in my life. This is a magic box if ever I saw one. You can. And there's even mats for the car. Now, this man doesn't have a car. He could build one in this back garden he's got here. Give the plants a chance to grow and get into building a car. All he needs is a set of wheels and he's in business. Well, look at that now. I just turned my back for a second and look in that corner, under the bin there. There's 12 wheels there. Now, another 2, as I say, he could be away. He could be down the seaside. He could build a, you could even use the hut as a car. You get a steering wheel on it and these wheels and he'll really set. But as I say, the man is showing promise. He's really got something here, you know. If that nail holds that through the winter, I think that stuff should be quite comfortable in there. Well, here we are again now. We'll move further round the garden into another bed he's got built here. As I say, this corner was nothing but clay and you couldn't get moving. If you'd seen this place a couple of winters ago, the water was about 6 foot deep. But look at it now. In the corner, this wee tree now. He's going to get the surprise his life when this tree grows. I was reading up on this tree, and you know what height that's going to be in 5 or 6 years' time? 15 feet. 15 feet. So you can imagine if it's 15 feet high. Where's the roots going to be? Where are the roots going to be, I ask you? Well, I ask you. Now, just beside the tree, these plants here are all kind of close in. As you can see down here at my feet, they're kind of past their time. We're in the middle of June here. This is actually the 14th of June. And the year's 86, in case you don't know. But there's a wee rose there now. That is a bit past its time. You can see the main part of the rose tree is dead. You've got this in here, it's struggling to get through. It's a wee bit of rose coming. It's trying its last gasps of breath to come out. But I think that you should come out next year. Well, as I was saying, Peony rose it's not a very good addition. It's kind of feely-wally looking, if that's the right expression. But a wee drop of rain might bring it away. It's just kind of early enough yet for them to come. As you can, here's another wee one just in front of it. It's in a worse condition. There's a few weeds round about it. We'll clear them away. And the root itself, as you can see, is bare. So what we'll do is put a bit of soil over that to kind of hap it up a bit and get a wee bit more chance than it's got to now, because the wee soil's looking kind of neglected. A bottle of orange juice, what it used to get during the war, would do it the world of good, I think. Over behind it here, we've got some nice specimens of rose. They came from Bear's Den, for old Grampa Moyer's garden. And there's one man that knew about roses was Davy Moyer. And as you can see, that plant's good, strong, healthy down there at the bottom. When you're cutting your roses back, cut them well down at the bottom so the shoots are coming from well down. Give them a chance to get up. The one in front is exactly the same. We're going to get some nice roses here in the back end of the year. What else can I say? The boy is trying to get a hedge here. And without saying too much about it, the garden next door is like the back end of a midden. But we could be a fence along there would make a great breakwater. He's tried to put in some hedge in here. That'll come away. It's died back now because it's no longer in the ground. But I can see a future for that. That'll fill in. If it doesn't keep the wind away, it'll keep the dogs and cats out. There's some nice roses. There's a few, just at his feet here, there's a couple of tulips. Straight down there's a couple of tulips. They're kind of late. The front ones in the front garden have well gone past their time. But these two here being in the shaded part of the garden round the back of the house, this year the sun has kind of neglected us a wee bit. This in here, as you can see on the side, it's white, but somebody's told it, hasn't it told it should be white. It's got a wee streak of red in there if I just show you on that leaf. Look at that. It's supposed to be white, but it's got a streak of red on its side. We've talked a lot about roses and that. You maybe wonder what I was sitting on there, but if you look down, you can see it's an old barra. This is a barra that came into Mr. McCheyne's hands kind of unconventionally, like lying about doing nothing. And he's made a rare job of it. He's painted it blue. I don't know, I think that's Celtic colours he's put on there. Blue. But look in the barra. I think I need close up of that. Look at these strawberries. Now, you've got bins and tins and things, but a barra full of soil and a few stains in the bottom can do wonders for your strawberries. And this man here is going to get a rare crop, considering if his mother doesn't come out and eat them all before they get a chance. As you can see, good black peat soil in there. I remember that boy winding my car down in the springs to get that soil for these strawberries, so I can tell you I'm going to get my share of them as well. Well, we've done a wee lightning tour of wee garden here in Govan, Mr. McCheyne's garden and Elderpark Gardens. I think he's done quite well. 3.5 years I think I said he's been in here, and it was a right muck pile, and the progress he's made in that time is really coming on. He's shown something for his efforts. He's got a lawn laid here where there was nothing but clay, and I can see, give it another year or so, that hedge coming up, the plants maturing out. The front, you haven't seen the front of the garden, but I can assure you without seeing it, it's really something to look at, compared with some of the gardens round about it. And I can hear the tinkle of forks in the background there. Now, I've got a sneaky feeling I might be invited to sit down to get some of the spoils of this garden. When you look at that now, I think they've got a restaurant in here as well. This garden's got a lot of surprises for people. I mean, the average man walking by here can just see what's going on. Look at these wains tucking into that fuel there. And I mean fuel. You should see the way they carry on in this wee bit of plot of land here. And they're tucking in there as if food was going out of fashion. Well, what I'll do, I'll say cheerio, because I've got a sneaky feeling myself there's a plate coming up for me. Wait a minute, that boy's getting into that sauce there. I'll put the top in it. How's that? Well, I'll say cheerio now, and sure, if you look in the programme next week, we'll all be back here, hale and hearty, back in this wee garden. Maybe get the front end looked at. We get some dry spell. I'm not going to be like George McCall standing up there with an anorak on and the water running at me as if it was the last day of winter. You had an old man sitting in a wheelchair there and the water's simply running out of that man, running out of him. I don't know what the BBC's thinking about up in Aberdeen. Surely they can get some good days. I mean, I'm no moaning. Don't think I'm moaning. But they're getting beyond a joke. As I say, we're running out of time. The producer and the director are waving all kinds of things at me.
Get that open bench. It's been better with the bench.
Oh, but it's doing here. The table's doing. Take any table doing that way.
Did you finish on
you and your mother lifted a wee bit.
What? What?
Lift, Haley. That'll do. Right.
It's your lighter, Dad.
Right, how's that? Stuart, alright?
Yeah.
Come on, look at the sausage put in your plate for you. You're leaving the camera running now?
Judy, go to your bed.
What's this in here?
So,
Robert,
What's that?
you're sitting in the middle, Robert.
Right.
Can you get in, Isabel? Surprise, surprise, what's that? Hey? What?
We're doing it again first.
I'm sitting there.
You make your leg over.
No, Grandpa put that for you.
I thought it was 5 years ago. What did you do?
I've lost my neck.
You pick it up
Oh,
in your
you
fork, right. Look at the sausage. Stuart,
Screen you
I'll look at it. Yeah, can you get it? I'm going to put that up as well. How's that?
You can do some yipper and
Turn it, wait a minute, I'll turn the plate round. Look, round.
Hey,
Just so you can get it.
we're still going to sunshine when it's not coming back.
You can make it sweet and easy. You don't have to have a bit of it.
That's what I said. I give it a bit, haven't you? What's this, a tea or a coffee?
Where's that?
See?
What's in the phone?
son. Good.
But
That's good.
Scarborough, he did
Open your
this.
mouth.
There's got to be somebody. I bet there's somebody.
Goes to Scarborough,
Hey!
7 nights out.
Isabel, I bet there's somebody in the veranda sitting out with the binoculars.
Go for a pub lunch then, yeah, he's like that one. Pub lunch. You get a pub. It's cheap. Lunch, just over £1, £1.50 or something. Nice big summer tea thing. A pork pie and
In Scarborough.
anywhere. Any English pub. Yeah, pub lunch, you'll see all the menus.
What about? What? What about? Sour cream.
Oh dear.
We don't stay much, we like
The only place that's cheap in London is that the cafeteria road out the bus station.
Finished off
Big
there.
breaks.
Here in the Tottenham Court Road, isn't it?
I'm going to get a 12. What, is that the one there? Adamant? I'm going to get a 12.
His mother and father
Big
owned it.
guitars.
yeah, coffee beat and fry. Keep that.
Wait, I'll just bring the 12 then.
Dan. Old Dan.
Dirty hands.
Good dirty hands, that sauce.
Just take one out of the cupboard.
You finished, Andrew?
Uh-huh.
You want some more chips?
Yeah, when Dan gets his big money, he'll buy a house now.
What?
Because we have got one of these.
When who gets big money?
I'm letting the geriatric wagons.
Grandpa, put that over you.
I don't need that.
You can see this
Leave
going.
it there for Stuart. How you doing? Look, pull that over. Let
Well,
it
this is
fall
coming
off.
up. Look, I'm really in that.
Did he give her down?
Just leave them on the bit of the
One, two,
What are you doing?
Put him a gun,
four,
he can enjoy it.
5, 6, 7. Right, Mom.
Sun's annoying.
Who? Your mother?
1 minute it's raining.
You warm now, is it?
No, it is a bit bright, I must admit.
Mommy, there's 1, 2, 3. No, 1. Start with Daddy. 1, 2, 3. No, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. I'll start with Grand now. 1, 2. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Right, how'd you count, Stuart?
You had to count. He's eating his buddy.
I've got you. I'm going to 4, 5.
That's a clever boy.
What's up at 5? What comes next? 6?
No, don't look at yourself.
Right, out loud, right, go. What'd you say?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, kiss it. It says no way now.
Right, son, okay.
What's after? What's after 1? What's after 1? What's after 2?
It's
Me
not
head popping over the wall. Isabel.
no problem.
3, 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9. Ooh, and Grampa. We can't
No, it's just an average.
Grampa saying Grampa saying fat tummy. There must have your arms already.
Are you good at counting? Let me hear you counting now.
Done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Would you sing in Sunday school, Stuart?
Yay!
Right, everybody sing Jesus. Go.
Yes, Jesus has me. Yes, Jesus
Come on,
has
Andrew.
me.
How'd you sing it?
In
Come on.
Bible
Try, come on.
salvation.
Right, Robert. Thank you.
Yes, Jesus has me. In Bible salvation. Come on, Andrew. What did they?
Right, Daddy knows the rest. Come on, right, go.
Yes, Jesus was me. Yes, I know. In Bible salvation.
Come on.
What? Who's got a sore tummy?
In your fat tummy.
Oh, fat? I haven't got a fat tummy. Where? Is that a fat tummy? Eh? It's not. That's no fat.
It is fat. It's fat.
Oh, you eat your dinner.
Don't touch that.
It's fat, Grandpa. There's a big fat tummy. See anything?
It was the wine we're looking at.
You better not my
What
water.
else do you sing in Sunday school?
Jesus love me. Get it. Jesus love me. Jesus love me.
Yes, Jesus loved
Alistair.
the Bible tells me. Hey, is that good?
Can I grab my cigarettes, Tara?
Hurry up, Alistair.
Judy's away at that garden. Get the ball out. Yes, Judy, bring the ball. She's trying to get that big ball out.
Who does it?
Judy wants it. Judy, yeah. Look. Judy, look, she bites it.
Stop kicking that about.
Judy,
That's it.
look, Judy. No, Judy.
Put the ball away, Andrew.
Here's another ball.
Give us a cigarette.
What? Oh, Judy. What? Judy. Mommy, can we get a yogurt?
Andrew.
When do I need scabies?
Yes, son, use your net for it. Yeah.
Mommy, can I get one? Can I get a yogurt when do I need scabies?
Clever boy.
When everyone's finished.
You put the sauce in this plate. Andrew.
No, it was me.
Give us that. Right.
I meant to get a wee bit of meat from.
Yeah?
Judy.
No, salmon.
You don't want?
The salmon.
You want a gammon? The gammon's finished. Here.
Yes.
Give us a right.
You can just see
Andrew.
a bomb going off.
Here's another bit here.
Oh, I've got
You like gammon? Eh?
Fire,
Make it big and strong. You
bet
get
your
big
son
fat
comes.
tummy like Grandpa. Eh? No. You say Grandpa's got a big fat tummy.
Look, Granny. Look here.
Did you hear him?
There's painful.
True.
Look,
On a diet.
painful.
Right, son. You got about your dinner?
Look at
Please,
my
know,
pass
son,
me a couple, but isn't allowed to round this way.
I have no. Get an ounce.
Struggle with me for eating.
Grandpa, you've got sunburn.
Have I?
Stop. He never has a bath, son.
You don't have to tell the whole of Britain. We're being on camera.
Right, just tell me so we never bath.
Is that what the smell is at the time?
Aye.
Right.
That lasagna.
How you doing?
Smith?
That's a clever boy. You want to put in a fork here.
It's
Grandma will
just
pick it up for you. Look.
mustard.
Mince and what else?
I don't know, like tomato sauce.
He's eating all the gammon. He likes gammon, he says.
Pasta.
Is it good?
I'm just getting a box.
Right, okay, on you go.
Again. And like the Scottish players, you can't even kick it right.
The wee Zallo and God's
I do not want to have to go and get
Don't go up there.
That's what they're doing now. You feel a little worried.
Where are you going?
The whole
You're going to see
world.
what Andrew's doing. Are you finished? Hey? Good. Did you
You
enjoy it?
haven't finished all your trips.
They're covered in sauce.
Where's the dog?
Down here.
What's she doing?
Nothing else.
She's